welcome back. This is Candy with Sweet Crate Thrift if you're new here, and welcome back to everybody who has been here before. I just wanted to say thank you for following. If you're a new follower, I appreciate everybody. And I am here with another Goodwill haul. And I do part-time reselling after my full-time job so I can make extra money to help pay bills. So if you're interested in seeing some of the items I picked up to resell, follow along. So I'm going to actually share with you guys about 27 items, I think. For this little haul anyways. So I went a couple weeks ago to the Goodwill in Lufkin with my husband, and we picked up, well, I picked up stuff to resell. He picked up a couple of things for himself. And so I am going to start sharing everything with you. So the first item is a Figs. If you're not familiar with this brand, this is a Figs scrub top. And it's a women's V-neck. It's the technical collection. And then there's another little logo here that says Figs. So it's a pretty popular brand for scrubs that does pretty well on reselling if you can get a good color size. This is a size medium, so if you're interested, it's kind of a teal greenish color. So I paid about $5.29, and I do believe that my comps that I will probably get about $25 to $30 when I sell this. The next item is this really cute. I just had to get it because I love Pac-Man so much, but it's this like orange crop top t-shirt style, and then it had this graphic on it that I just thought was really cute. I have no idea what this says, so if you know what that says, let me know. And it's a size large, and I just thought that was just a really cute crop that somebody might like that style. So I tried to do some comps. I couldn't find the exact one, of course. So I paid $4.59, and I'm gonna just guess that I can get maybe 15 to 25 range if I'm lucky. It may be 10 to 15 if I'm not so lucky. The next item is this vintage Tommy Hilfiger t-shirt, and it has a v-neck. It has the little like Tommy logo here, and then it is a more, well, it's one of the labels. And I was trying to remember, like when they first started there was a different label. I did a little bit of label research, but they've apparently had this one for a while still. What I read anyways, it was from 1985, so I might be wrong. Anyways, I might have read that wrong, but I couldn't find the exact label research on it. And then it's a size large, and I do want to say this is the label that it showed. That's from 1985, but that's when he started, which is kind of funny because I remember reading an article once about when Tommy became popular. I was in high school, and it was not in 85. I was only 7 in 85. So you're talking like early 90s maybe when he got really popular. And I remember reading an article that said that he got popular or famous by putting he rented out a billboard in New York City for $400 back then, probably in like 1985. He had rented out a billboard, and he put up like a big thing with his logo and like a model wearing his jeans or something like that. Anyways, and everybody in New York City was like, who is this person? And that's how he ended up getting famous. So I just thought that was a funny story. So I thought I would share it in case you've never heard that story before. So I paid $2.30. It was a half price deal. It was one of the half price like colors of the week. So I paid $2.35, and I think I'm going to get maybe 10 to 15 if I'm lucky. And then the next item is this Barbie. It's from a brand called Hybrid Apparel, which I'll show you that. Hybrid. And when I looked it up, it's a juniors line. I think it's sold at Macy's maybe, I think is what I read. So, but this is so it's, I believe, a juniors, and it's a size large. So I'm going to guess a juniors large. And then it has this really cute Barbie aesthetic. And then it has like the cuffed sleeves and kind of a black contrast stitching. So I just thought that was kind of cool too. So I thought it was a cute style. It was in good condition for being a white, used white t-shirt. So I also got that one half price, so it was $2.30 when I paid for it. And I think I can only get like maybe 5 to 10. I probably made a mistake when I picked that one up, but I thought it was cute. The next one is this Western shirt. I found it in the women's section, but it is a men's shirt. It's by this brand, Ellie Cattleman. I'll show you the label. Eli or Ellie Cattleman. And it has, I don't think they're considered pearl snaps. If I'm wrong, let me know, because they're black, but it is a snap front. And then it has like the Western style aesthetic going on. Short sleeves. So it's just like a nice plain black, just minor faded. So nothing too major. And I just thought that would be a good one, just because, especially, I don't know, I just think a lot of people like that Western style. So I paid $4.59, and I think I can get about 15 to 25 for that one. They do retail, I looked at the website, for about 28 to 30, so I wouldn't expect to get, but the comps are coming in at like that 15 to 25 range. So the next item is this Hannah, if you've not seen that label, size large. And as you can see, I'll show you up close. It is a black mesh. I don't know if you can see it in here, but let's see. It's kind of see-through. Yeah, you can kind of see it there. It's a velvet burnout black mesh. And it's kind of like a t-shirt style, but it's like a stretchy, probably like a nylon material is kind of what it feels like. Let me see if it says nylon. Yeah, it's 67 poly, 23 nylon, and 10 spandex. So it's a stretchy, kind of like a pantyhose nylon, stretchy. It's really nice though. And it's really soft. So I paid $4.59, and my comps, I think I'm going to get like maybe 15 to 20 for this. I think that I've seen like Kaylee Elaine say that the black, in fact, she recently posted in one of her most recent videos about velvet burnout, and so I was just like, oh, I just found one. So I was pretty excited about that. But I'm gonna guess I'm gonna get like 15 to 20 maybe. It's a size large, so it's a good size. The next item is this cute blouse that I just liked, and it is this brand called Counterparts. Nothing super interesting, I think, with this brand. Everything that I saw was like $10 or so. But I just thought it had a cute aesthetic. It has these like, this cute trim. Looks like a little like fringed trim. And then it has a V-neck, some like, kind of like pleats here in the middle. And sleeveless and lightweight. And the material is, it feels kind of linen-y, but it's rayon and polyester, but it kind of feels like a linen material. I just thought it was kind of pretty going into the end of summer. Well, it's fall now. I'm just going to call it fall. It's almost fall. But I still think somebody might like that. And I only paid $2.99, so I think if I'm lucky, I'll get like 10 to 15. But it might sit till next summer, which is fine. And then the next item is this plaid Time and True shirt. I really loved the colors on this. I remember seeing these when they were in the store, and I know it's just a basic brand, which I have a lot of basic brands this time, you guys, but as you can see, Time and True, it's a size large, and I just thought it was really cute for fall. I think somebody might like this. It's a very fall color aesthetic and very classic. I just love it. So this one is let me see. It's a linen and viscose blend, but it's 53% linen. So it's a really nice material too. And so I did pay $4.59, and I think I'm going to get about 13 to 20 for this. So here's the funny thing at this Goodwill. They have like the little like, they just put the little like colored tags on it, but they don't actually put a price on each individual item. They just put a little plaque at the end of the aisle that says these shirts, these shirts. But when you go to check out, she says like, I want to say like this one is not a t-shirt. She calls this a blouse because it's a V-neck. So I got charged for a blouse when t-shirts were like $2.99. So I mean, this was half off, so I only paid $2.30. But that's just one example of like, I would call this a t-shirt, and she's like, that's a blouse. And I'm like, that's not a blouse, but okay. And then she called, like, things like this are not considered tank tops. They're considered blouses. Yeah, anyways, I just thought it was kind of crazy. Like, I don't even know. I'll show you some of the other ones, but like, it was kind of frustrating because there was some things that I thought were going to be a different price, and when I went up, she charged me more for them. So I wasn't really happy about that, but I also now know when I go back to that location, just to be an extra precautious on anything I pick up. I guess you live and you learn, and so I will figure it out eventually. The next item is this brand. I just thought it was a really cool aesthetic, but there are so many similar items on the market that it's like oversaturated. So I might have made a mistake picking it up, but I did think it was super cute, and it has this like mesh crochet lace and mesh like aesthetic going on. I just thought it was super cute and grungy and romantic. I want to say like keywords would be like romantic, feminine. If you think of some good ones, let me know. But I just think it's going to be a really good one. I don't know. Anyways, I paid $2.99, and I think I'm going to get like maybe 13 to 20 as well for this one. And the next item is, I was going with the whole Y2K aesthetic. So when I saw it, I was thinking this reminds me of something my kids would have worn back when they were younger. But this is Steve & Barry's size large. It's 100% cotton, which is nice for the material. It is that pink, so there are girls that really love the pink. And it has these like fabric coated buttons on the upper chest area, kind of fitted, ribbed, thin. And so I'm just thinking like that Y2K girlhood aesthetic that some people like. And I'm hoping in with a vintage style that it might go. I paid $4.59 for this item, and I don't think I'm going to get much more than like maybe 10 for it. But I might get more. I'm hoping I get more. The next item. So I was going off of what I hear is that people like that whole Y2K with the lace, the little like camis with the lace style. So I grabbed a whole bunch of them on this trip, and you're going to see several coming up. So hopefully I can get them to sell, and if not, I probably wasted my money. So this one is not a brand I normally pick up, but it's Rue 21. It is a size large, so it is a bit larger, and I just thought it was a cute classic, the black and pink, and then it has the lace at the bottom, the lace at the top. It's got the adjustable straps. Yeah, and so that's a plain color, plain one. So this one I paid $2.99, and I don't think I'll get more than like 7 to 12, but here's a couple similar comps. And then the next item is this one. It's really cute. So this is by a brand I have never heard of. It's called Wakol. Oops, Wakol. If I can show you that. And it's a size large, made in Thailand. And I did find some comps. There are some for sale, and some of them have this like top, but then it has like a little bit of a longer like dress, almost like a slip dress. But it is this mesh see-through, embroidered, floral embroidered, and then it has like a lace mesh. It's kind of see-through. Super cute top, very aesthetic. Adjustable straps, and you know, with it being a large, it's a good size, I would say. So I paid $2.99, and with the comps I found, I think I can get maybe 12 to 18. The next item I was pretty excited to find, which is a Harley Davidson. See if I can get the logo up there for you. Harley Davidson, size medium. And it is zippered almost like a crop in a way. It's like a black lace jacket. So it is see-through. The whole body of it is this lace. So that's pretty cool. And then it has a, you know, so long sleeves with the fabric ends. And then it has a hood. And when you pull the hood up, it has Harley Davidson. This one's fading. And then the inside of the hood has like a little like liner. So it's, you know, so when you're holding it, like when it's like laying down your back, you can kind of see this like contrasting. So kind of cute. The problem is I did research when I got home and I found several for sale, but none sold. So I'm not sure that it will sell quickly. But it's super cute. I did pay up. I paid $6.59. Hopefully I will get 20 to 25. People do have it on sale or listed, so I don't know. It might take a while to get this one to sell. The next item is another little Y2K. I went with a lot of little Y2K tops, so I'm hoping that I can get some of them sold anyways. So this one is by this brand called Poof Excellence, which I've never heard of. And it says New York, Paris, established in 1895. I can't tell. Anyways, and it has this like couple buttons here, short sleeve. It's kind of like that waffle print, which is or waffle knit, excuse me. And then I like how it has this like contrasted band right here of knit, and then it has some cute little pockets with bows, and then the back is just like what you'd expect. But yeah, it's just like a little like shrug pull vest. I guess you could call it a vest. I don't really know what you would call this, but when I tried to look it up, somebody had called one similar as a milkmaid peplum top. And so I am going to use that in my keywords as well, and maybe it'll help sell. So I paid $3.29 and I'm hoping to get 25 to 35. Now, I couldn't find exact comps again. I couldn't even find this exact one. I did find some items that say Poof Excellence as the brand, and they were priced a little bit higher, not super high, but a little bit higher. And so I'm hoping that this is a good brand and somebody recognizes it, or they just really like this cute style. And now we're going to do several more of these lace camis. So I have another basic black lace cami. It has the lace on the bottom, lace on the top, V-neck, adjustable straps. This one's a no boundary, size large. So nothing major, oops, nothing major there. Again, I paid $2.99. That was the price for their camis. And I think I'm going to get maybe 10 to 15 if I'm lucky. And the next one is a Faded Glory, blue and white, and it's got that cute little bow. It's like a little velvet and bow aesthetic going on. Also adjustable straps, and then it has this like baby doll empire waist. So I think that also will help this one sell. I need to wash it because somebody tried it on and they got like I'm hoping this isn't stained. But it looks to me like somebody tried it on and they had their deodorant lines. So anyways, as long as that's not stained, then I paid another $2.99, hoping to get a $10 to $15 out of it. And then this one is also blue with a little bit of a white lace. This one has some cute buttons right here. And it's by Old Navy, and it's also a size large. And then adjustable straps as well. And yeah, this one does not have the lace at the bottom though, so it's just the top. But it's a really pretty color, so I think it's very feminine and girly, romantic, and I think with all those keywords it might help it get noticed. Again, $2.99, hoping for another 10 to 15, which would be nice if I got all of these to sell for like 15. And then the last one, yeah, the last one of these little camis. This one is an American Eagle Outfitters, but it is a size small. You can see that. So it is a size small. They did price this one up, of course, because of the brand. So I got stuck paying $7.79, which I really debated it. But, I mean, it does have the embroidered logo, and it does have the lace bottom and the lace top. It has the built-in bra almost. Yeah, it has the built-in bra, like that extra lined section up top. The empire waist, the baby doll. Yeah, just that. It's like a whole like aesthetic. So I think that this might sell. So I paid up and I'm hoping to sell it for $20 to $30 based on what I've researched. The next item is this Halloween shirt, and it is by a brand called Poof New York, which starts me to think, is this the same company that does Poof Excellence? Like, is it the same company? They're both Poof. So now I'm wondering if they're the same. I might have to research that. I don't know. So it has this aesthetic going on. Little ghost, spider web, pumpkin. And this is sequined right here. And then you have like this shiny, glittery. It's super cute. It is very stretchy material. And it has this extra high-low hemline. And then like a 3/4 length sleeve. And then it has a hood. So, I don't know. I just thought it was really cute when I saw it. So I paid $2.30. So I didn't pay very much for it. I did research and I couldn't find any sold comps, but I did find several for sale. I think that I'm hoping to get like $10 to $20, and then with it being in season, you know, that's why I picked it up. So hopefully I can get a quick flip off that. And then the next item is this cute Christmas vest, which I just thought, oh, Christmas is coming and everybody loves buying this kind of stuff. Guess what? There's a bunch of these for sale. Like, I couldn't believe it. Anyways, that's what I don't get for like not looking it up while I'm there. It's this little cute little brand. Oops, Snowden and Friends, size large. And it says it's 100% washable silk. And then the lining is 100% polyester. So the outside is silk. It does have that little like tie right here at the back. So, but it's really cute, and it has Raggedy Ann and Andy and Snowden apparently. And then a cute little Christmas tree on one side. And I don't know, I just thought it was cute, and I did pay a little bit extra to get it. I paid $5.59. And then with me doing calm sensing a bunch of these, I mean, I want to say there's like 5 to 10 of them already up for sale. So I guess we'll see. I'm going to try and get like a $20 to $25 out of it. The next item is another Christmas item, which is this, the Nightmare Before Christmas Disney. It is a size medium. And actually, this is a really, really soft. It is jogger style, so they do have that cuffed ends. And it's just a pair of pajama pants. And this part is not in the best condition. Like yeah, I just noticed that. But I only paid, I actually bought it for my daughter thinking she would want it. And so she decided she didn't want it. She said it was going to be too small for her. So I was like, oh, well, I guess I'll try selling it. So I only paid $1.80. So it's, you know, even if I don't sell it for very, very much, it'll still, I think, be a little bit of a profit. So I'm going to try to get 10 to 15. Of course, I'll disclose this string issue. But yeah, but it's still lots of life left, and it's super soft, super cute. I did see a comp, so I'll post that here. Okay. Now we get to move past clothes and show you a few more things. So the next item is a Star Wars Darth Vader mask. So I walked by like the Halloween section and I saw some masks and I was like, oh, it's kind of cute. It's only $1.49. So and it's a kid size mask. So I think somebody will buy it for Halloween. Because there's not like a ton of Star Wars stuff. You have to get it online, I think, at this point for the most part. So I'm hoping to get about $10 to $15 for this mask. And then I got this mask, which is the Scream Ghost Face. Now, this one, I did some research. I know there is Generation 1. If you find the Generation 1, it goes for a lot. If somebody will pay for it, of course. So this one is a whole rubberized front. and I'm gonna take a magic eraser to kind of, there's some scuffs on it, so I'll take a magic eraser and just like clean it up a bit. But it's still got, it's in really good condition, and the fabric behind is in really good condition. So this one is from, I want to say 2016, 2018. When I did my research, I do believe this one, it's from maybe around 2016, Easter Unlimited. I found somebody that put vinyl rubber full-size ghost face. I think that's what this one is. So it is that full rubberized. Anyways, so with it being the right season for it, I went ahead and picked it up. I paid $2.49, and I think I can get 20, hopefully. The next one is another one. Now this one has this bleeding pump heart. So it is the Scream Mask Bleeding Ghost Face with Blood Heart Pump Halloween. Yeah, and it does move. Like you can, well now it's not, it's drying out probably, but I did see some of the stuff moving inside of it. So it's kind of gross that somebody used it. Anyways, so let's pop that down. But yeah, it is usable, I think. From what I can tell, I'll probably like open it up and try and like, but I did see it when I bought it at the store moving. I'm probably not squeezing it hard enough. Anyways, it probably dried up a little bit. But yeah, this, I do think it'll still sell, and it pumps blood through, so you have to add extra like blood to it, I guess. Kind of weird. Anyways, I paid $3.49, and I did some comps, and I think I can get like maybe 15 to 25. So hopefully, because I don't think they make these anymore. So you do have to buy them on the secondhand market. The next item, scream, scream, scream. The next item is this cute little houndstooth. There's this the tag they stuck on it. It has this snap top, and the handle, this leather strap is in really good condition. Well, it's probably like faux leather, but it's in really good condition. And it has like a metal, I'm going to clean this metal up, and it has a snap top. And when you open it up, it's a little pencil case. So I thought that was really cute, but you could use it as like a purse, a little carry purse, and you know, using that whole like clueless aesthetic. And I think I heard somebody say that houndstooth was going to be popular again, so I think this would be a really cute little accessory for somebody, and I picked this up for $3.49. And I did some research. I couldn't really find the exact thing, but I found something similar for $15, so I'm hoping to get like maybe 15-ish. The next item is this My Little Pony, which still has her tag on it. I just saw it. It was only $1.49, so I just grabbed her as I ran through the store. I wasn't really like researching anything. I am gonna research. There's a way to do like fix their hair, so I'm gonna look that up. I've seen people post about it before. I think you use like some kind of soap. Anyways, so I'm gonna wash the doll's hair and brush it out, so hopefully it'll look cuter because this is a frizzy mess. But anyways, it has like glitter wings, and this is Princess Celestia, and it's a 6-inch My Little Pony with sparkling wings, glitter. So yeah, and I did some research. I paid $1.49, a couple of comps between 7 and 15, so hopefully I can get a little bit of that out of that. And then the last item, I did try to make this quick, you guys, 30 minutes, not bad. The last item you can see, I guess I'll take you guys over there, or I'll like bring my, oh, my stand started to fall over. That's funny. Okay, the last item, I will bring you a little bit closer with my whole thing, is this cute baby quilt. So I did some research, and this is called the Rainbow Zebra, which I can't quite figure out because it definitely looks like it's a homemade quilt, and I do think it is homemade quilt, except for the big panel where the zebra's at in the middle. It's like they sold that separately, going from this light blue here to that light, well, maybe it's from here. I'll have to look at the comps again, but somewhere just this like middle panel here is something that like a bunch of people somehow got, but they all did their own edging around it. So I thought that was interesting. So whoever had this one did the green edging, and I just thought it looked really cool. Now here's the thing, I didn't grab it to sell it. What happened was my husband bought a coffee table that has like a glass top for his main cave space where he like watches TV and like plays games and stuff. And so he bought this like big huge coffee table, and when he put it in the car, and we didn't bring anything because we weren't planning to buy that, so we didn't have anything to like pad the glass top for it. So I had to run back in the store, and I was like ruffling through all the linens trying to find something to like pad it with. And you know how like moving blankets are kind of like quilted and thicker and padded. Well, this was a quilted, and all they had showing was this side, which is all green, and it was folded up. So all you saw on the hanger was just green. And I was like, I just felt it. I was like, oh, that's kind of cool. Like that might work for helping like pad it. And it was only $3.49. So I was like, not bad. Cause I was looking for something that would pad it and not be too expensive. And I grabbed this, and I grabbed another like soft, cozy style brown fluffy blanket, which we're keeping for sure. So I bought those 2 blankets, and then I grabbed a pillow that I could throw on the couch or somewhere for like the fall season. It was like an orange pillow. So I was like, oh, I could use that. So I used the pillow and the 2 blankets to pad it. But when I grabbed it off the rack, I opened it and I realized it had this whole like front of it that wasn't even showing. So like you had to literally go and like pull it off and actually open it up just to even see that it had this. So I thought that's so cute. And when I did the comps, so I'll show you some of the comps now. When I did the comps, what I was finding was not really solds. So it's not really a sold comp, but what I was finding was that, I don't think I had a sold comp, or I do, but it's like all the edges are all different. So there's not like the same one exactly. So I don't really have an exact anything to go off of. Also, I found that there's this like padded, you know, those like baby books, but they're made out of fabric, and then it's just like padded quilted books. So I'll show you a picture. That's how I found out that the name of it is actually called the Rainbow Zebra. So I just thought that was cute. Anyways, I love this aesthetic. It's so cute. Absolutely adorable. Great for a baby's room, and it is essentially homemade because somebody did quilt it. They did all of this quilting, and there's no label or anything. There's no tag, and you can tell it's like a homemade stitching. So I think it's really cute. So I can label it homemade, which other people have them labeled as homemade as well. So anyways, I don't know what to expect to get for that. The other ones haven't really sold, so I guess we'll see. I'm going to try and get like $50, I'm hoping, and we'll see if I can get it. If not, I might have to let it go for less, but I'm going to put this back over here. So I guess that's that for this particular, my ring lights, like, I need to like fix the legs. Anyways, so that's it for this particular trip, you guys. I didn't write down how much I bought everything for, but something that's interesting is I took my receipts and I logged them into my computer, and I went line by line, and then as I wrote it down, so like I went line by line, and as I wrote it down in my book, I'd go over to my computer spreadsheet and I would like find the line that coordinated with like, oh, it's a green, and then I'd look on the receipt where it would say shirt, green, tag, whatever, and then I'd just cover that line. Well, I went through all the stuff I bought, and I had my husband buy his stuff separate, so it was on a completely different label, and there's like 3 or 4 items that I can't figure out what the heck, because like I marked down the pillow, I marked down the blanket we're keeping, like I went through and I was like, I marked down a pan there. I was trying to figure out what that was, and I remembered I bought a saucepan because I need to get rid of our Teflon ones that we've had. So I had a Teflon one that was peeling and I threw it away. And I'm trying to like, when I go, I'm trying to find those really nice stainless steel pans. So I found a saucepan, a medium saucepan. So I bought that. It was like $5.50. So I marked that on my like I crossed that line off, and I'm still left with like 3 to 4 lines of literally like, one's like $1.50, one's like $3.50, there's like another $4.50 or $5.50, and I'm just sitting here going, I don't understand, like, because I kept everything together. So maybe I'll find a few more items. I might be wrong. I might have misplaced them, but I don't understand because I marked everything off. So now I'm starting to wonder if not only does this particular location say t-shirts or not t-shirts, they're blouses, if they have a v-neck, or, you know what I mean? Like, now I'm starting to really question it, and I don't know that I'll go back to this location, at least not very often, which kind of sucks, but it starts to make me wonder if they're like adding extra charges to my account because I'm not really paying attention as they're doing it, because I have a huge amount of clothes. I'm trying to like take the hangers off and like put them up there for her, so I'm trying to be helpful, but I feel like, I don't know, I just feel bad. Like, I don't know, what do you guys think? Do you think that they're like scamming me by like charging extra times? I just can't figure it out, because I honestly don't. I didn't have anything else. I just brought everything in, stuck it in one little section, and I didn't move it from each other except for the stuff that we were keeping. So it's just random. Anyways, I'm gonna let you guys go. Thank you for watching if you stuck around as I rambled for the last 10 minutes. But anyways, so what do you guys think of those little like camis? Do you think that was a bad pickup? Like, I'm gonna try to like, I don't know, use a lot of keywords, and hopefully that will help some of my stuff sell. I won't always pick them up, but I thought this one time, and there was a bunch of them there, so I was just grabbing some of them. Anyways, I'm gonna let you guys go, and I will see you on the next one. Thank you for watching. I hope you guys have a good day. Bye!